How are you guys? This reading is gonna be for Aquarius, and we're gonna go straight to the point, okay? First thing that I see for Aquarius, you guys: shortcuts, delays, frustration. We're not starting on a good point over here. So you need to let go of the past and go now. Don't be afraid of goals. Independent, unbiased. You don't let yourself be guided by emotion, and this helps you discern. So there's two things over here. One's good, one's bad. Aquarius, you gotta avoid the shortcuts. You gotta understand delays. Sometimes they happen for a reason, and they have a reason to be, and you just have to adapt. And frustration is not gonna help in anything. That you gotta change and you should fix, because it's not gonna help you in anything. Things from the past emotions, past people that were bad with you, past situations that were negative, all of the bullshit you gotta leave behind. If you wanna do good, especially now that we're gonna start a new year, you gotta start leaving the past behind. And if that means having to contact the past to reconcile and just close the door, then do so. But do not leave this door open, because it's not bringing you anything positive, Aquarius. It says here in the positive side that you're very independent and you're very unbiased. This is going to bring you a lot of positive things. You don't let yourself be guided by emotion. This is something very powerful that not all signs have, because your conscious mind overpowers emotion, and that gives you a great power over the other signs. And you should be able to take this ability in your behalf and create something wonderful for you if you can. But you gotta be leaving the past behind. Another thing that I see over here: don't hold yourself back out of fear of the unknown. Trust the universe. Sometimes you need things to be very writing on paper and very explain. You don't like loose ends, Aquarius. And sometimes we need loose ends, and we need the unknown and the mystery. Not everything has to be just sketched out. Sometimes you have to let a little bit of freedom within yourself and your surroundings, your actions, your people, and whatever life brings. A little of excitement and mystery will not hurt you, Aquarius. Reconciliation. You need to reconcile that conflict from the past. This is the second time that past shows in your reading, and that means this is important, and this is something that you gotta do. It is a big stone in your path, and if you wanna remove this from your path, you gotta reconcile whatever happened on your past. You gotta just put an end to it. And apparently something happened and it just stayed there. It stayed like an open door, and it's not bringing you anything positive, Aquarius, right now. You gotta fix this by reconciling with your past, and this needs to be done before the year ends. Self-care, self-love. Stop taking the emotional baggage from other people. Let them go on their own journey. Okay, Aquarius, it is okay to hear people out. It is okay to guide people. It is okay to hear people out, but not to the point where you're dragging all that energy to yourself. This is not the time for that. Everyone has to deal with their own problems, and sometimes you have to shut the door and don't listen to the bull crap. You just don't. This is not the time to be listening to shit. This is the time to be focusing on you. So whatever it is that going through other people, just ignore them. It's pretty easy. I've done it 1,000 times. It's the only way you're going to have balance and you're going to focus on yourself, Aquarius. Disappointment, abandonment. The only choice is to put it behind you, and no one. What? You and walk on with your life. You have to go on with your life. There's a feeling of something being stuck from the past that is dragging you back. I'm not sure what it is, Aquarius, but it seems to be pretty strong. I'm not sure if something happened in your past, or there was something that wasn't solved or discussed, but you have to close that door because it's just dragging you back pretty bad. imposter, deceit, secrets. Don't fool yourself thinking everything is okay. Reveal what you hope they can't know and be free. There's pain from the past, and there's also there's someone either very negative either around you, or this person was part of your life, or there's a big scam or lie right next to you, and you gotta point that out. You gotta open that door and just let it be seen, because this is not going good. If you wanna change all of this for the better, whatever secrets or whoever is using a mask close to you, take that mask out, even if it hurts. But don't let these deceits, secrets, lies get near you or live near you. There is control, success, and determination. You can cut corners or take the easy route, or you will fail. You can cut corners or the easy route, or you will fail. So whatever it is that you have planned, whatever it is that you want to do in your life, go step by step. Don't try to skip anything. Don't try to go ahead by doing something weird or trying to make a different plan. It's not gonna work out. Don't get misguided by not wanting to wait, because in the end, if you do that, it's just not gonna work out. If something takes time, just go, whatever it is that you gotta do, whatever time it has to be taken. But I'd rather have you, Aquarius, do this than try to find an easy path that is just gonna take you nowhere, and you're just gonna lose your time. Be very wise when you make decisions, especially long-term decisions. You have a feeling of giving to others freely, but they are not giving back in return. That happens a lot when you hear people. You get that energy, you let them drain on top of you, kind of, but then they don't offer anything back. They don't even listen to you. And this is not there's no balance in that. And I tell this to every sign and every people, every customer that I have. There is a need for balance in everything. If you're giving out too much, but you're not receiving anything, there's something wrong. There's something wrong with those people too. There has to be a balance. And right now you have to shut the door to a lot of people because they're draining you. And you have to realize that shit. Aquarius. If there was a warning for you, any kind of warning, Aquarius, it will be the financial loss or worriness for financial stability. Too much emphasis on material wealth, and this has caused for you to neglect your spiritual well-being. So apparently, Aquarius, you're going through a phase where you're focusing too much on the material or finding out that financial stability, but in the process you lost your faith and you lost connection to whatever it is that you were connected before. You have to have a balance. Balance is something that comes out in your reading a lot. There has to be a balance between your desire for wealth and financial freedom, and also faith and encouragement and self-discipline and inner guidance. There has to be a balance between those two phases. You cannot focus just in one, because it's not gonna work. In the love area, Aquarius, I can see a painful ending, apparently from the past. You cannot change the actions of another person, but you can change how you respond. So I'm not sure if this was on the past or you're in the middle of this, but you gotta realize sometimes people come to our life for a small period of time. They were meant to be with us for a small period of time or a long time, but we don't have control over that. All that we can do is be our best with that person, enjoy that time, and when that cycle ends, we gotta continue our lives. Some people they cross path with ourselves, and we share time. It could be a month, it could be a year, it could be 20 years, but everything has a cycle of life. When we meet people, there's a cycle of life where we are going to be interacting with them for a certain period of time, and then they're gone. They either continue their lives, or life itself just change who we are and we part ways. We should be able to acknowledge this in the most positive way and just let it go. You cannot let yourself, Aquarius, be attached to people who are not supposed to be with you right now, because they don't compose anything. So I will tell Aquarius, just realize when some people you have to let them go, and just let them go, especially in your love relationship area, because this is the situation going on right now. There was a painful ending at one moment from the past, and this caused a lot of damage to as well, to your emotions, and you gotta change that. You gotta change the way you react when people are not longer part of your life, because that's just gonna happen to everyone, including myself, and I deal with it. In your job, business, work related area, there's a need for introspection. Allow yourself to tune into your inner guide and light, and you will hear the answers you need. So whatever is happening in your business, work related area, development area, try to find your inner guidance, what your inner voice is telling you. Apparently there's a need for some choices to be made and some changes to be made in this area as well, but I don't see a third person exactly pointing out what you gotta do, Aquarius. It will be more about you finding yourself within yourself that answer, because apparently there's something that needs to be done, but you need to practice introspection, which is just taking a little bit of time for yourself and going through your thoughts and ideas and decisions and life and situations, and then take action out of that. It doesn't take 30 minutes, so just do that. Sit down for a little while and think, and just connect yourself, and you're gonna be able to find the best solution or decision that you gotta find with this business work related area. This is all I have for Aquarius. This was for November 2019, and by next month on December, hopefully I'm gonna make another reading for Aquarius, based and more focused on the new year. So if you are interested in that, just add me, whatever it is, and we'll see you later. Love you, Aquarius. Bye.